All right, we're doing another book review. This one is on Tony Robbins' Money Master of the Game, 7 Steps to Financial Freedom. And as a bonus, you're getting Tony Robbins' Unshakable. So basically, this is a really thick book, and I don't read books, I listen to them. This is 18 CDs, okay? So the book is probably like this big, so good luck with that. I could have done without a lot of this book. I thought it was just monotonous and boring and whatnot because he's doing interviews and talking to people and listening to them, and then he puts all what they said in the steps. So I did not like that part, but I have a lot of time to and from work, and so that's when I listen to my books on CDs. So if you want to learn some ins and outs, because I did learn quite a bit actually about like what stocks or investments or questions you're supposed to be asking your broker or accountant. I learned a lot from this book about that stuff. However, he's not going to teach you anything in this book that if you have $100 and you're wanting to make that into $150, that's not going to be in that book. I can tell you how to do that. You take that $100 and you go buy a piece of lawn equipment that's $100 and you work your butt off. That's how you get there. He's not going to tell you that. He's going to tell you what investments to make that, and in 50 years, that $100 is going to be worth $150. So that was not my cup of tea, but maybe it will be your cup of tea. We all like different flavors. So this book was very, very big, and at times it was very dry. Okay, this book which is the sequel to this, so Tony Robbins' Unshakable. I thought this was actually really good. It kept my attention. It's really short, so if it in book version, it's probably like this. It's only 7 CDs, so it's probably like this compared to this one, which is what this one is probably. I thought this one was really good, and it kept my attention. And there was also some things in there that basically you could learn and whatnot to do or not to do as far as taxes and tax breaks. That is what this is. So basically he's going to teach you how to make the money or grow the money, because you have to have money for it to grow. Okay, so in case you didn't know that, in this book you have to have money, a little bit at least, and then he's going to teach you how to grow it, and then in this one he's going to teach you how to protect it once you get it going. So that's what the overview is basically. If you have time to put in the time to either read, if you love to read and you love to read, it's going to be dry if you're reading it out of a book. But if that's you, if you love to do that type of stuff, then go ahead and do it. If you have the time to listen to it like I do, to and from work every day, then get it and listen to it. But it's going to be dry, so I wake up at 4 a.m. and my mornings, sometimes it was like I had to shut it off. I was going to fall asleep or something. So if you have the time, it's probably worth it to expand your knowledge and all that. So that's my 2 cents on the Tony Robbins books. Like I said, this is the first one you're supposed to listen to. Then this is the sequel. Let's read them in that order. Otherwise, you're going to read this, and he's going to refer back to this, and then you're not going to be. You don't need to, but it just makes it go a lot better. So there you go. There's my 2 cents. Out of 100 being the best book I've ever read, 0 being the worst, I would give you Tony Robbins' Money Master of the Game and your sequel probably a 50, because I did learn some stuff, but also it was a huge time commitment. So there you go. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it, but now you have it. Also, like, subscribe, share the video, and leave a comment. Tell me what book to read next, or listen to in my case, but I consider it reading.